Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. Well, we're getting to the week, past the halfway point. Definitely, we should still be grateful for every day that we get a chance to serve others. We should be grateful for every day that folks take the time out of their day to serve us, and we should also appreciate life itself. Um, what I want to talk to you guys about today, and first of all, shout out to all those who are in the Hill Report on our ad sheet. All you guys are great businesses that really are doing yourself a service by letting customers know that you actually exist and you're ready to serve. Um, definitely. Uh, well, I want to tell you guys a really encouraging message. Um, Sometimes we lose sight of little points of encouragement. Sometimes we don't pay attention to the things that are inside of us. Sometimes we ignore our very strengths. And I want you guys to not do that. I want you guys to walk in your power. Yes, walk in your power. You may think, um, well, what is my power? What is my I can't think of any abilities that I have that are special or that set me apart from anyone else. Well, you're wrong. You are a unique creature. You are unlike anyone else in this world. You are special. And you should walk in your power. I'll tell you some of the things that you can do to begin your power. Well, treat others like you want to be treated. Uh, don't grandstand when you pray to God. He says if you pray in secret, he'll reward you openly. Don't do your charity for folks to see. Don't hold the big 1,000 pound check because that is your reward. But if you do your alms in secret, like the scriptures say, he'll reward you openly, right? There's a couple things that we can do. At the end of the day, um, definitely tap in with the higher power. If you're in business, you want to do all those things. Plus, you want to definitely follow the fundamentals of business. You want to do things like have a clean store, treat your employees right, advertise your business in multiple sources. You want to attract as many customers as possible. You want to grow because there's a thing called lean times. There's a thing called down seasons, and you want to be able to make it toward past that. A lot of businesses do not make it past the first year, first 2 years, first 3 years. They just don't. 90% of them just don't because there's not a lot of education in our school system that teaches one to be a business owner. Um, in graduate school, we did study from the perspective of high management or business ownership and making decisions, but what are the percentage of people that make it to graduate school? So we should be learning these things, I think, early on, because frankly, I think that we lean too heavily on uh, corporations when we should be creating business owners and creating legacies. Um, that's definitely walking in your power. Uh, when you support other small business owners, when you support other people who have ideas, when you just help someone to make it to the next day, you are walking in your power. When you give out a good thought, when you give out good energy, when you help someone who's feeling down and brighten their day, you are walking in your power. Who told you that you weren't powerful? Who miseducated you in where your strengths lie? Who lied to you about God Himself? This is the age when a lot of people are waking up. This is the age when many people are realizing that they want real things. They want real truths. They want real solid information in their lives. People are no longer settling for the fake or just tell me something that brushes me off. I'll tell you what, if you're in a church setting, more pastors who were unlearned have lost a lot of members because people are waking up and they come and ask them questions, and those pastors have no clue, but they act like they do and they blow you off. And once you get blown off and your feelings get hurt, your instinct kicks in that says, I don't have to be here. I don't have to listen to uh, someone who's not feeding me, someone who is not increasing my knowledge, someone who is not bringing me closer to the truth of God. So people are waking up. People are not accepting fake entertainers anymore, as you can see. People are not accepting false images anymore. Um, you know, there's a lot of things that happen in life that are frankly not your fault. And they are to be overcame, they are to be gotten past. There's a lot of things that you can do more about. There are a lot of situations that you can enhance. There are a lot of situations that, you know what, just frankly don't make it any worse. That's where humility kicks in. Sometimes when you're at your humblest, that's when God will exalt you. Sometimes when you're at your proudest, that's when God will resist you. So part of walking in your power is walking in humility, knowing that you should be grateful for every breath. You should be grateful for every day. You should be grateful for every relationship that God has placed in your life. You know, there's nothing better than having someone who loves you. There's nothing better than loving someone. Being true to that is walking in your power. Don't let life make you so cynical to where, especially women, all you women out there, a man is an asset. A man is protection. A man is provision. When you get so cynical and you think that you don't need these things, you're going against thousands of years of history. You're going against God's very teaching. If you're teaching the younger ladies that they don't need a man, you're not allowing them to walk in their power. Maybe you should be teaching them what type of man to be ready to receive rather than not needing one. Guys, if you're not having the benefit of a good woman in your life, you're truly not walking in your power. It's hard to believe when people don't know when something's missing. It's hard to believe when people don't realize the power that they have access to because a lot of us are brainwashed. A lot of us are not letting customers know that we're ready to serve in whatever capacity it is. So let's always be ready to walk in our power. Let's always be ready to actually exist at the highest level that we possibly can. All right. Well, this is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. And guys, let's go get some sales.